Say, Will, you know what?
Yeah, I know.
Just thought I'd mention it.
Just take it easy.
Now, take it easy. What are we supposed to do, whistle Dixie?
Just take it easy.
¿Quiénes son ustedes, señor?
Americanos. Estamos de paso.
Entrégueme sus armas.
Give me your guns.
I sure hope you know what we're doing. ¿Quiénes son estas personas?
Son gringos, capitán. Dicen que van de paso. Los de atrás son solo los gitanos.
You must forgive this poor hospitality, senores, that we must be careful of strangers. I'm told you're only passing through this valley.
That's right.
And the gypsies?
Just company. We met crossing the mountains.
Then there is no problem. I'm Juan Hernandez. In these times, Capitan Juan Hernandez.
Hanson, Captain. Will Hanson. This is Ike, Billy, Hank, and Jeb. Oh, we kind of figured we weren't welcome.
First we go to my uncle, Don Miguel. He's the alcalde.
Do we get our guns back?
Later. Now, if you will follow me, please. Tenemos visita. Este hombre y sus amigos son norteamericanos. En la carreta solo hay gitanos.
Ya veo, muy interesante. Ustedes gitanos se pueden quedar por un tiempo, pero sin trucos. Si hay problemas, se tienen que marchar. ¿Entienden?
Gracias, patrón. Muchas gracias. Sus servidores. Vamos.
Now, my young friends, let us go inside and talk. You are Americanos. You're a long way from your own country. Sure are. You must have had a tiring journey. Now, will you tell me why you are here?
Well, like I told one of your men, senor, we're just passing through.
Ah, yes, but why exactly San Carlos?
Oh, well, we didn't have much choice.
Why is that?
It seemed the safest way to come.
Is that so?
After this General Martinez told us to ride out of your country.
General Alejandro Martinez?
Like I was saying, after running with this here general, we heard that through San Carlos we could ride clear of this fella and go our own way peaceable.
So, you have been deported by General Martinez?
Yes, sir. Those were his very words.
You have brought guns with you?
Domingo cogió sus armas.
I think perhaps you are soldiers from your American Civil War. And perhaps you have seen other wars since then.
Well, you ride far enough, long enough, you kind of get used to the smell of gunpowder.
You and your friends are welcome in San Carlos. We have need of seasoned soldiers. We can put your guns to good use.
Well, now, many thanks, senor, but if it's all the same with you, we'd just as soon ride on in a day or two.
You do not understand. General Martinez is a tyrant. Any time, any day, I expect his soldiers to move on our positions here. It is necessary for us to stop him as men of conscience.
Yes, sir. We appreciate that, but you see, we just figure to mind our own business, respecting your honor.
Perhaps it is a matter of money.
No, sir, it ain't that at all. It just ain't our war.
Yeah, that's about it.
Well, of course, this is not your own country. Very well, you are welcome. You will get your guns back. And I am sure we can find a place where you may stay. Que estén confortables, eh? Pero que de ninguna manera se vayan de aquí.
Sí, señor.
Now, my young friends, if you will accompany my good nephew, he will arrange for your brief stay.
Muchas gracias, señor.
Maybe later, Senor,
My name is Will Hanson.
Senor Hanson. We will talk more about this, huh?
It's your pleasure, senor.
I think you will find this place comfortable. The guard will see that you are not disturbed. His name is Felipe. Unfortunately, he speaks no English.
You're right, hospital, Captain.
The freedom of San Carlos is yours. Consider yourselves our guests. I will visit you later. Adios.
Jerk, you see that about be our guest, San Carlos is yours? I'm gonna find me a filly to town.
Don't be so all-fired rambunctious.
Well, you heard him, Will. That old man, he said welcome to town.
Yeah, but he also told our friend the captain in Spanish to make sure we don't try to ride out of here. And now, we got ourselves a turnkey.
Well, hell, so what? We'll scout the men and guns here and get out before the shooting starts.
Will you shut your mouth, you big yahoo? What makes you think he can't tell what you're saying?
Let's find out.
Hey there, fella.
You know what? You the most bug-eyed, flap-eared sodbuster I've ever seen. I think I'm gonna kick your tail all over this mountain. How you like that, huh?
Sí, señor.
Just the same, let's watch what we say. You better believe that old man ain't no fool. He's figuring on something for us.
Well, to hell with it, Sergeant Will Hanson. You worry about it. Because I'm telling you, I am going to wash up, beautify myself, and go perform a little neighborly cause. And I better get some action, son. Because, Billy boy, I'm getting mighty anxious. And you're getting more beautiful every day.
Well, maybe I ought to mosey around.
Good idea.
¿En qué puedo servirte, hijo? I'm just looking around. Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you like that.
Señor,
Will you go on, you hear?
temo que no le entiendo.
Well, I'm a stranger in these parts.
¿Qué?
Well, I mean, I don't savvy español. Sorry.
Ah, ya veo. Usted es inglés. ¿Inglés?
Oh, no, ma'am. American.
¿Americano?
Yeah, from Texas.
¿Texas?
Yeah, my name's Ike.
¿Ike?
Yeah, you know, Ike.
Ah, sí, entiendo. Su nombre es Ike.
Right, and you are Señorita?
María Vargas.
By God, that's a beautiful name. Maria Vargas.
Lo siento, señor, pero debo dejarlo.
Oh, now, hey, hold on just a minute. We just met.
Lo siento, señor Ike, pero no puedo hablar aquí con usted. Por favor.
Well, that's not very polite. I mean, I am a stranger here. Couldn't you just talk to me for a minute? Look, if you give me a second to explain.
Bueno, ¿se te ofrece algo?
Por favor, padre, debe explicarle a este joven.
Padre, I didn't mean no offense. Just a little friendly conversation is all.
Él no entiende.
Paciencia, María Vargas. Permíteme, yo hablaré con él. I am to understand, do you not speak Spanish?
Yes, sir.
¿En norteamericano? Very well. ¿Y entonces qué, María?
Padre, yo sé que este señor no me hará daño. Hablamos en el cementerio. Trate de explicarle que no podía permanecer ahí con él.
Desde luego. Puedes irte, yo hablaré con él.
Lo siento. Espero que usted comprenda. Adiós.
Oh, hey, hold on
Come
there.
with me, my friend. Relax. We shall walk, and I will explain to you. First, you must know, it is different here than in your own country. A girl of good family is forbidden to be alone with a man, especially a stranger.
Oh, now, hold on, Padre. I didn't mean no offense. None at all.
Of course, of course. Let your temper rest. This girl, Maria, is the only child of an old and respected family. Her mother and father died during an epidemic 2 years ago. Since then, she has been in our care. We have nuns here, and they look after her. You understand so far?
Yeah. I think so.
Bueno, that all is sufficient that you may not be alone with her. However, in addition, I must tell you she's promised to another.
Another fellow, huh?
I am afraid so.
Well, that's it, I guess. Boy, I sure made a fool out of myself.
Not at all. Not at all. After all, you could not know.
Will you tell her something for me?
Of course.
That other guy, he's a pretty lucky fellow.
Listen to me, my young Americano. You have many years yet to know and discover love. It is more different than just meeting a pretty girl on an outshore cemetery. Someday, you will find a girl destined for you.
I know. I just did. Thanks anyway, Padre.
Let's go. Don't you know them local helpers just sit down there in that town waiting on? God damn, come on, Ike. No, son. Sick or something?
Hey, don't steam up over me any. I'll see you, huh?
Well, you better get a move on, or all you're going to get is leftovers. Come on, big man.
I found back some high bull, and I'm aiming to grab me some raw meat.
See you later, Ike.
Yeah. I'll see you, Billy.
You all right? I knowed you long enough to know when you got something in your craw.
God damn it, can't a guy just lie down to catch his breath without everybody trying to put burrs in his britches?
Hey, ease off there, boy. Just inquiring.
I'm fine. I guess I'm just all in.
Hell, yes, it's what we all ought to do. Get some rest before we're on our way again.
How much further, Will? How far we gotta go?
Hell, it ain't all up to me. You know that. We stop any time you and the boys want to.
I'm scared, Will. I'm scared to go on, and I'm scared to go back. Sometimes I don't know what we're running to or what we're running from.
All that Yankee crud in Texas, that's what we left behind. And you know it.
Yeah, well, that was yesterday's war, and it's over. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of fighting. I'm sick of fighting other people's wars.
I guess maybe you're right. It's a long ride back. Maybe too long. See you, boy.
Hey, go on, big man. Well, fun and spirit tastes good.
Until now we do not speak, yet we have said much. No, wait. I beg you. Please. I am Gypsy. I have danced before with men who take not love, you understand. This is dance. I never danced before. I give to you. I don't know. Too much happiness.
Morning.
Oh, morning. Well, today's the day, huh?
Uh-huh. We'll have some quick coffee and beans and ride out.
Does it have to be today?
Sounds like you haven't said all your goodbyes yet.
Well, something like that.
I guess I know what you mean. Gotta go say my goodbyes right now.
The gypsy girl, huh? Well, I kind of figured.
I won't be gone long. Deseo hablar con Mila. Mila? Mila? What is it? What happened? What happened, Mila? Tell me.
Maybe she don't hear too well, gringo.
Oh, we'll go.
You understand pretty good, don't you? All right, how much? Senor? You savvy gypsy. How much to let her go? Leave here.
You want to buy her for yourself.
How much to let her go her own way?
She is not for sale.
I said. How much?
No, senor. I give you gift. Something of Mila for you to remember.
You're dead, mister. You understand?
I have no weapon. You will not kill me.
Yes, I will, so it don't matter.
I will not fight.
Of course, it ain't as neat as a knife.
Perro! ¡Mátame! ¡Mátame!
You know something? You've just been bought and paid for.
You must realize this is murder. Oh, forgive me for making you stand. You must be very weak. Alcánzale una silla.
Oh, thanks.
Of course, it is terrible that Gypsy would mutilate this poor girl and cut off her ear, but nevertheless, you must understand, senor, that it's a serious crime.
Well, what would you have done?
He was a dog. Of course, I would have killed him.
Well, if you feel that way, why don't you just let us ride out of here? We don't want no trouble.
Well, it is a little late to tell me that. This is already a scandal in San Carlos. We have laws. We must study the facts, and then I promise you justice. Well, how long you figure that'll take?
Well, at least several days.
We're just on our way out of here. Why can't you... I'm sorry. You and your friends may stay in the cabins you occupy, but you are all under arrest and under guard until this matter is settled. Be patient, my friend. I'm sure soon enough you will be on your way again. In the meantime, our doctor will see to your wound. I'll see. What about the gypsy girl? A good family is caring for your woman. She needs rest. I didn't say she was my woman. Oh, I see. But she's not exactly a stranger to you. I believe the rest is also good for you. Acompáñalo.
I hope you understand. You must stay here. I'm sure in a few days we will return your weapons to you and you will be free to go.
I guess we've heard this speech before.
We will see that you are comfortable. But if you try to leave, the guards have orders to shoot.
Real friendly.
Adios, senores.
Will, did you have to shoot him? Couldn't you pistol whipped him instead or something? Hasta mañana.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. He didn't need a lesson. He needed killing.
What happens with Paco?
He'll wait out the day. And then ride on back to the general.
Well, the general ain't gonna be too happy.
Yes.
Well, at least we got half our pay. Yeah. And he ain't got nothing to show for it.
If we don't come through with our end of the deal, he'll figure we ran out on him.
What the hell we do?
I guess there ain't much we can do. Tell you what that's all about.
Sure as hell ain't the 4th of July.
What do we do now, Will?
I think we'll find out soon enough.
General Martinez and his soldiers may be here by tomorrow. Of course, this changes everything.
I figured it would.
We will need every man to defend San Carlos.
I guess.
You and your friends are trained soldiers. Experienced.
What is it you want us to do?
Well, there is a problem. Your trouble with the gypsies causes bad talk among my people.
So?
So, I am prepared to give you your freedom. Let us say I will allow you to escape on one condition.
What's that?
That your 4 friends remain here and help us defend the city.
Suppose we refuse.
Do not take my offer so lightly. I'm a desperate man in a desperate circumstance. I will not hesitate to execute all of you. After all, this is a war.
Well, I suppose I might as well tell you, senor. Me and the boys, we don't give a damn about your war. I guess that don't matter much, seeing as how you got everything worked out. You don't give us much choice.
I'm glad you understand.
There's just one thing. If my friends stay, I stay too.
I'm sorry, that is impossible.
If I allow you to stay here and fight beside my people, the murder of the gypsy will be on my head.
You don't really think you've got a chance against this General Martinez and his army? You're not only outnumbered, all you got is a bunch of farmers.
I'm a practical man. If we can delay his army long enough, perhaps he will compromise. All we desire is that we be left alone so we can live our own lives in peace.
Yeah, we know just how you feel.
Now then, it will be arranged for you and the gypsy woman to leave tonight.
Hold on now. What's this about the gypsy girl?
She must leave with you. The sooner you two are gone from here, the sooner my people will forget.
Why can't she stay with them gypsies she was with?
They are gone since yesterday.
Bad blood between them and your woman. The gypsy Ramon was their brother.
I guess you better let me go. Talk to my friends. Now you listen to what I say. I'm going straight over the back of this mountain. Follow a stream on the other side to a small pueblo. There's Santa Tomas. Understand it ain't too far, about 30 miles. We'll meet you there.
Look here, Will. First thing in the morning, we're going to skip out here and join you.
Well, hey there, Jeb. Now, don't rush the man. After all, he's got company with him. It's kind of like one of those romantic honeymoons.
Want to take my guitar, Will?
Ain't that a kick in the tail?
This is Will Handsome. Hey, now, hold on there. Nobody's branded me yet. Not by a long shot. Just doing a girl a favor.
Did you ever hear such hogwash in your whole life? You better declaw that gypsy before she tickles your back again.
You watch out for that general fella. I don't guess he likes us too much.
I'll watch out for him.
I do not agree with my uncle, the alcalde. This is not your war, but it is wrong what he does. I must obey his orders.
I understand.
So you may know when the fighting is over, your friends will ride out of San Carlos, free men. I swear it on my honor.
I guess that's good enough, Captain.
Thank you.
Be seeing you.
Is it?
Good luck, senor.
You too, you're gonna need it. Those are good boys. You give them their head, you know what I mean? Sometimes they're like wild colts. But in a corner, they're tougher than hell.
¿Hecho? Sí, señor. Por supuesto que comprendes mis razones.
Buenas noches, tío.
Warm enough? Hey, what's this all about?
It is over, no?
What the hell are you talking about?
No, it's all right. I understand. I'm ugly now.
Oh, don't talk crazy.
No, you are sorry for me, I know. But this, you cannot forget this.
Well, now, you know it and I know it, but I don't see how it's noticeable. I mean, with all that pretty black hair.
You're crazy, Gringo.
Well, careful now, Wildcatter, or I'm going to have to start wearing cowhide on my back.
Buenas noches. Nos volvemos a encontrar.
So it is you, Sergeant. I send my men out, and you are the fish they have caught.
I don't suppose I could explain what happened. I mean, why we didn't meet up with Paco.
As I told you, I do not tolerate failure for any reason.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
What is it? What does he want with us?
I have some business with the general.
Correction, Senor. We had some business, but it is now at an end.
Now, look here, General. There's still some things you ought to know.
You have failed me, Sergeant. I told you I was an unforgiving man. I'm sorry.
A la mujer déjenla ir. A él llévenlo. Y cuélguenlo.
No! Por favor, we wish you no harm, and may your sister
What the hell kind of a man are you?
You know it is useless.
A general. You pig. You're nothing but a tin soldier.
Goodbye, Sergeant.
Hey, now. You don't want to stay here and see me swing? Go away, Mila. Go away.
No, I die. My soul dies. I will not live.
Don't do that. I wouldn't like that.
¿Está listo, señor?
Mila, you tell the boys to ride out of here and go home. You hear? You know what? I never said it. I guess I really love you, gypsy girl. Know that. All right, you son of a... Sigue. Pronto.
Hang with your rope. You hung Will Hansen high. Hangman, hangman, tell me why Will Hansen had to die. Will Hansen had to die.
You understand? Your friend, Sergeant Hansen, is dead. Hanged by General Martinez.
I don't believe it. Oh, hell, I don't believe it either. Well, Will's tougher than 20 Krugers. They'd never get a rope on him. This girl's crazy on a bat in a belfry.
I don't know. Let's go.
You cannot. I have no authority. And also, it is too dangerous.
What do you think? We're going to leave him out there swinging?
No.
Well, then you just better get our guns and step aside, Captain.
Traga sus armas. I go with you. But we must be careful.
secret.
Why did it have to be him? Why?
I still don't believe it.
What do we do now? Will's gone. Hell, he was the only one who knew what to do.
He said to tell the boys to go home.
Yeah. Yeah, he'd say that.
Excepting he never made it.
No. You're wrong. Will's home. Will's gone home.
I understand how sad this is for you. But we cannot stay here. Let us take his body back to San Carlos and he will be buried with honor.
Honor? You know what I think of your honor, your damn town and your war? No. No, it ain't gonna be anywhere but here. This is where he died.
Pueblo de San Carlos, el tirano Martínez nos pidió que nos rindiéramos. Le dije que no lo haríamos y que si era necesario, pelearíamos hasta la muerte.
What's he saying, Ike?
Well, that don't take much guessing.
Most likely a lot of hot air to give him a little backbone. Bit of hot pepper.
Ahora les pido que sigan a sus oficiales con lealtad y coraje.
Poor damn dumb sodbusters just don't know no better. Must be downright dull for the general. I mean, there just ain't no fun in it for him.
Well, now, maybe we ought to see if we can make it more of a party.
You've got your tail.
I guess you know you're taking a hell of a licking.
If you mean we are losing. Yes. I do not think we have a chance.
Well, I reckon you're right. Maybe we can do something to even things up a bit.
What do you want?
Some gunpowder and some clay pots.
Bombas. They're all of them made. Denle las bombas. Is that what you want?
Now, there's a genuine firecracker.
We'll take them off.
Hold it.
Adios, Captain.
Hi. Whoa, hey there, amigos. Hi. We, amigos, right, we need your cart, savvy? Huh? Now, we also need your hats here, right?
You're just a master of language, Ike. Don't stop now.
Hell, ain't got time to be polite. Okay,
Come on, let's have it.
Hey, you got away, though?
Women will avance.
Avancen!
Seren!
¡Esperen! ¡Hasta que estén más cerca! ¡Idiotas! ¡Protejan los pertrechos! ¡Rápido! ¡Esos gringos locos lo han hecho! Ain't that beautiful?
Will could have seen it.
De municiones.
¿Cuánto tiempo más resistirán los cañones?
Quizá una hora, no más.
Tengo un ejército de estúpidos e idiotas. Ordenen cesar el fuego.
¡Alto el fuego!
Es ridículo derramar más sangre.
Quizás lo que usted lamenta es la pérdida de municiones. Lo único que queremos es paz. Sus soldados deben salir de San Carlos.
De acuerdo.
¿Entonces se irán?
Sí. Pero tengo mis condiciones. Yo gobernaré mi país sin ninguna intervención suya.
¿Qué más?
Aquí se encuentran mis traidores. En su ciudad.
¿Quiénes?
Los jóvenes gringos. Yo los quiero.
¡Pueblo mío! Los soldados del general Martínez se están yendo. La pelea ha terminado. ¡Tenemos paz!
We have peace. The fighting is over. We are very grateful to you.
Captain, you're okay.
I suppose we should thank you. But I have just learned you were in the service of Martinez. He paid you to spy on us.
Tio.
Silencio. You have no allegiance and no cause. You betrayed him. You are traitors.
I guess we are at that.
You forget, senor, what they did to Sergeant Hansen.
This is not your authority. We have reached an arrangement with His Excellency General Martinez. I have given him my word that as criminals you will be turned over to him. It is a matter of honor.
Did you ever hear such downright hogwash in your whole life?
Óigame, viejo estúpido. Usted no sabe lo que es el honor.
Now, take her easy, Captain. Don't matter no how. Now, maybe you ended your war, but we ain't settled our business with the general.
I guess.
As a matter of fact, we are just on our way to pay him a little call. So you see, no need for all that highfalutin talk about it. What was it he said, fellas?
He said one of them fancy words. He said honor.
Yeah. Yes, that was it. Wasn't it?
I'll go with you.
It's not your war no more, Captain.
I have made it mine.
Better not. I don't think you know what you're in for.
I know what you must do. For you and I, it must be this way.
Juan se prudente.
You're okay, Captain. Well, adios, Your Honor. And, if it's any consolation to you, You're no worse than that yellow-bellied snake Martinez.
One!
Ike! Ike! Jim! Hank!
Hey! Ike! Don't go and leave me, you hear?
So sing fare thee well to this rolling stone. if I'm rolling to hell, I won't roll alone. For many a wind blows like the wild oats they.
Gentlemen, I call your attention to a book written by a man named Noah. Not Noah the Bible, but a modern Noah, a purveyor of words, Noah Webster. From his book I select a word not often heard in courts. The word is bribe. Here is the definition. Any gift or emolument used corruptly to influence public opinion. Now bribery affects both the parties of the first and the second parts. Noah Webster further says,
I object, Your Honor. Objection sustained. I see no reason to bring up such a subject in my court.
Where's Hamlin? In court. You'd better stay away from there.
Your Honor, my reason is both relevant and material. And if the court will permit, I'll continue to lay the groundwork for further testimony. I now cite from a case of 2 years ago in the state of California, a case somewhat similar to this. The jury found against the defendant. Later, another jury sat in judgment against that jury. The foreman of the jury was found guilty of accepting a bribe of $500. Two others, $350 each. The rest of the jury sold out it per man.
I strenuously object to this court being made a mockery. Objection sustained. Young man, I'll have none of those tactics in my court. Hereafter, you will confine your arguments to direct evidence pertaining to this case.
Your Honor, I call your attention to a case well known in our country.
You heard what the judge just said. You and your outfit clear out of here.
Here we are, Hammond. John, I've got Hammond.
Careful, John.
Hammond, you better tell your man to put them down.
Do as he says, Bates. Nice work, John. I couldn't have done it better myself.
Take the witness stand. Thanks, Danny.
I'm not a witness in this case. I'm a lawyer.
Your Honor, when I referred to bribery, I had this man in mind. I'll ask the court to swear him in as my witness.
Can't you see he's intimidating the court? I demand that you declare a mistrial in this case. Yes, that's it. This court declares a mistrial in this case on the grounds of intimidation and misconduct. Too bad we didn't win.
Yeah, but we didn't lose.
We've got a fighting chance now. That's right.
Maybe Judge Albion won't be around here much longer.
Not thinking about shooting him.
No, that's not my game. Here, take a look at this.
Well, even if you did shoot him, it wouldn't make a better news story than this.
Enough of these petitions for the removal of Judge Albion are being signed tonight. I'm taking them to Carson City asking for a new judge.
Think you'll get sufficient signatures?
Well, they're being circulated all over town, going like hotcakes. Hey, what's your hurry?
This petition business calls for a special edition of our paper. Got to get it set up right away. This is news. You certainly bungled my case today. Now, don't you worry. I'll know how that smart lawyer when that case comes up again. Hey, boss, look. The town's flooded with these things. And everyone's signing them. What is it? Just a petition asking for your removal as judge of this district. Hammond, we're through if that ever gets to Carson City. I'll be back in half an hour.
Here's some more, John.
Yeah?
this rate, I'll get an early start for Carson City tomorrow.
Oh, aren't you going to take me with you?
Say, after the way you helped me today, I'm going to need you with me all the time.
What's that?
Keep away from that door, Danny.
John.
Got away. Couldn't see who it was.
John.
Danny. Danny. Where did it hit you?
Right back. I can't move my leg. Bates is coming back.
All right, Jeff. Any trouble?
No.
Anyone see you?
I don't think so.
I hope for your sake they didn't. And I think these belong to me. Doctor says his legs are paralyzed. Shot through the spine.
He'll live.
Yeah. Mark.
Yeah.
Danny insists I go on to Carson City. Says with you and the doctor looking out for him, he'll get along all right.
That's right, John. You go ahead. We'll all look out for it, Danny.
Thanks. Governor, these petitions for the removal of Judge Albion are signed by hundreds of Washoe County citizens. The evidence against Albion is clear and undeniable. His decisions are crooked and he permits his juries to be bribed.
Young man, you're making grave charges which you'd better be able to prove.
I have that proof. Albion and his gang won't stop at anything, not even murder.
Are you willing to make these charges to the Attorney General and to the members of the Territorial Supreme Court?
Yes, Governor. Virginia City must have a new judge.
Friends, in welcoming Judge Avery to Virginia City, I must pause to make complaint against the possibility of over-honesty in court decisions. See, I'm a newspaper man, and if Judge Avery brings peace to Washoe County, there won't be any news, and my paper may have to suspend business. Now, in behalf of our people and law-abiding citizens, the vast majority of whom are assembled in this room without crowding the place, I present the charming Miss Linda Avery. Daughter of our distinguished judge, William H. Avery.
Your esteemed citizen, Mark Twain, prepared us for this welcome party by advising us you'd all be here tonight. When Mr. Twain met my daughter Linda, the first question he asked was, "Can you cook?" He said Virginia City has everything but a good cook. My daughter accepted Mr. Twain's remark as a challenge. So, as your new judge of Washoe County, I'm going to render my first decision. Linda, we will excuse you while you go into the kitchen and prepare the evidence. Perhaps I'm prejudiced in this case, for I've so many times tasted her delicious pancakes with honey.
I shall enjoy tasting the evidence and hope the young lady wins the decision.
Well, what are you doing here?
Since you're preparing the evidence for this case, I've appointed myself your attorney. You may need me to defend you.
You better get out of here. I have work to do.
Let me show you how to break them with one hand.
Oh, no, thank you. I have enough. Right.
One more won't hurt.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, cookies. You bake these?
Of course.
They're good.
Thank you. Well, you're supposed to be on the reception committee.
That's right.
In this kitchen to prove I'm a cook, not an acrobat. Get up and let me down.
You know, your father coming in here as a judge is even better than I asked for. Bringing you along was a great idea. With an honest judge on the bench, I won't be so busy from now on.
Will you stop getting those good ideas with hungry people in there waiting for food? Maybe other evenings I won't be so busy.
Promise?
That's a promise.
All right. Come on.
Cigar?
Pipe.
Well, social life of Virginia City seems to be rising like the morning sun.
Well, let's hope that it doesn't set in the same way. It's a pleasure, Judge, to renew our association. I often think of the many happy days we've spent together in California. We've had some interesting cases back there, Hammond.
Well, I guess I might as well let him get it out of his system. Well, play. Yes, now.
Don't you cry. Sorry I kept you up so late, Danny.
Oh, that's all right. Some of the boys dropped in. We've been talking. You know, the paper says there's going to be a war between the North and the South.
Oh, that's been threatening for years. Say, it's time I put you to bed, youngster.
Oh, you treat me like a baby. Why can't we sit up and talk a while?
You've been sitting up too long already.
Mentioning you. Oh, I was just wondering. What a great time you must have had at the party tonight.
It was nice. But you seem to be enjoying it more than I did. That new judge is certainly a remarkable man.
Well, who was at the party?
Twain, Sawyer, Hammond, a few others. Nice little crowd.
Anybody I don't know?
Oh, yes, the judge's daughter was there. But she was out in the kitchen most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Just what do you mean by that, mm-hmm?
Well, where were you most evening while she was in the kitchen?
Say, did Twain or Sawyer stop in here on the way home?
Why? Were you the last one to leave?
Well, come to think about it, I guess I was. I wanted to have a little chat with that new judge.
The judge? Or the judge's daughter?
Say, are you a mind reader? You've been sitting here all evening, and yet you seem to know everything that's going on.
I don't have to be a mind reader. Look. John, what does she look like?
Oh, she's marvelous.
He's riding handsome since that new judge come to town.
Yeah. Hammond will trim him down in court.
Not if he figures on your help. There's the fellow that tells you what to do.
I'll get him when he's alone.
I won't be long.
Mind if I go with you?
Well, of course not.
Well, he certainly isn't afraid of you, because he's headed this way.
Hi, handsome. How's the ladies, man?
You wait here, I'll be right back.
But, John,
I won't be a minute.
Tom is yellow. Didn't even answer me back. I was just itching for him to answer me back. One word out of him, and I'd have let him have it.
Not now. Use some sense.
I wasn't long, was I?
no. I hope you didn't hurt your hand.
You're wringing wet.
Quickest fight I ever saw. I heard a crack, I looked, then a splash, it was all over.
Give me a drink.
Can't be rain. You're the only one that's wet.
You keep your mouth out of this.
That's good advice, Bates. You should have thought of that before you opened your mouth to John Storm.
Funny, huh?
The funniest thing I ever saw. And the first baptized in Virginia City. Wait till Mark Twain writes this up. Say, that guy had a fist as big as a ham. How'd it taste, Bates?
How's that one taste? Has anyone else got anything to say about this? I'm declaring myself right now. Giving that lawyer, John Stone, till tomorrow noon to get out of Virginia City. Take his crippled brother with him. If he's around this town tomorrow noon, I'm going to hunt him down and blast his head off.
Don't help me. I can take this next step alone.
Careful, Danny.
And that doctor said I'd never walk again.
Come on now, don't be afraid. I'll catch you if you fall.
fall. I'm not going to fall. Say, you just keep out of my way. You know, if you people let me alone, I could make it all the way across the room.
You're making a fool out of that doctor. Hello, Mark. Come on in.
Well, what's all this? So look, Mark, here's something for your paper. Now let me do this alone. Well, let's see if you can make it over here.
That's enough now.
That's a good day's work, Danny.
Mark, you'll be walking one of these days.
Well, he sure looks like it. We'll do better tomorrow, won't we, Linda?
Of course you will.
Come here.
What's on your mind?
Sit down. Now, I'm in a hurry, and I need some first-hand information.
If it's about the trial, I'd rather talk to you later.
Yeah, well, this won't wait. Where are you born?
Indiana.
And your father's name?
John Storm, same as mine.
Attend law school?
Studied in the law offices of Judge Peterson, Indianapolis.
Any living relatives?
Well, my brother, Danny.
Mm-hmm. Well, how old was your father when he died?
Say, what do you want to know all this for?
Well, I'm writing up your obituary.
It'll be a long time before you print that.
Well, I'm not so sure about that. Now, John, you can't go around knocking men like Bates into water troughs without taking measures to protect yourself.
Shut up.
Bates declared himself yesterday in the Melodeon Saloon. He gave you until noon today to get out of town or to get you.
Shut up.
Now, I'm going to speak something about it.
John, Mark's right. You must do something.
Oh, half a dozen fellas told me about it last night.
Well, Bates is dangerous, John. What are you going to do about it?
Why, nothing as long as he only fights with his mouth.
Well, if you're not going to do anything, I'm going to see what Bates is going to do. John, you better strap on your gun. Bates to say John Storm's still in town. If he don't show up, I'm going up to his house to get him. My wife's against yours. You'll be leaving town before John Storm does. I'll take that bet. I'll hold stakes.
You've got just about a quarter of an hour before noon.
What's this? Your liquor bill. Take it out of my window. But you might not never come back.
Bates hasn't left yet. He's out there in the bar doing a lot of talking.
Better get him started. Go out there and tell him that I'm betting my horse against his. He never gets John Storm. I still think you better pay me now.
Bates, Hammond says his horse against yours that you don't ever get John Storm.
I'll take that one, too. You fellas all heard. I'll be back in 10 minutes to collect those debts.
Look, will you two stop your worrying?
Oh, John. John, Bates is coming here. John, what are you going to do? He won't come here, will he?
No,
You're not going out there.
I can't let him come in here.
You can't go out there. I won't let you. John, please. No. Please don't go. You've got to listen to me. You can't go out there. He'll scare you.
John.
There he is. There's John Storm now.
Based on what you've done,
Yeah? Well, come and get him.
keep your hands where they are. If anybody wants me for this, they'll find me in my home.
You won that bet, fair and square.
What's Twain got to say today?
Oh, this ought to interest you. Linda might move to Carson City. Her father might get appointed to the Supreme Court.
I hope nothing like that happens before he tries our case. I'd hate to take a chance on a new judge.
Oh, Mark's guessing you're about 6 months ahead on that appointment.
Hello, Hammond. What are you doing here?
As you and I are to appear in court against each other, I thought it best to come over and see you.
Anything that we have to say to each other can be said before Judge Avery.
That's just what I want to talk about. I think before we go to trial, we ought to have a little understanding about a few matters.
Well, if you insist, will you step inside?
Thanks.
Call if you want me, then.
Anybody else around the house?
No.
It's nice to see your brother recovering.
That's not what you want to talk to me about.
As a matter of fact, it's not. I'm here to make you an offer.
Yeah?
Judge Avery has ambitions to become a Supreme Court justice of Carson City.
Maybe that's something you ought to talk to Judge Avery about instead of me.
On the contrary, it vitally concerns you and your case, which comes up before him.
Hammond, I'm afraid you're talking over my head.
My people are in a position to help Judge Avery get that appointment. Of course, you can see that it wouldn't be to his best interest to decide against us.
Are you speaking in your interest or in the interest of Judge Avery?
Neither. I'm talking to you for your own good. I'm offering you a chance to withdraw from the case.
Is this an offer to buy our mining claims?
The offer is only for you to withdraw from the case, because your men wouldn't have a chance of getting anything out of it anyway. That will enable you to take your brother back to Indiana, where he can get the best medical attention. And as you are in line to become the judge's son-in-law, I'm sure you'd want to save him and you the embarrassment of deciding the case against you. Think this over and drop into my office tomorrow morning.
Glad to see you, Hammond. How are you, Judge? You've been somewhat of a stranger since we came to town.
Oh, it's nice to see you again. I'll admit that I haven't been a very good neighbor.
Won't you be seated?
Thank you. Well, I see Mark Twain finally learned that you were slated for promotion.
Yes, that was pleasant news to me.
My people have been working on that for a long time. Of course, I knew that your assignment here in Virginia City was only temporary.
Well, that's more information than I had.
I haven't wanted to discuss these matters with you. There's a case of ours pending before you. Hello, Linda.
Good evening, Mr. Hammond. I won't be away long, Father.
Where are you going in such a hurry?
John and I are giving Danny another lesson in walking. You know he has to learn all over again.
With you for a teacher, you won't want to learn too soon.
You have no idea how hard he's trying. How did that fare you, Father? Good night, Mr. Hammond.
Good night.
Good night.
Judge, I hope you realize the importance of your decision tomorrow to my people.
I imagine it's also important to John Storm and his associates.
But I'm sure John Storm and his men aren't important to you, the way things stand now.
Hammond, you're taking advantage of friendship to dare discuss a decision of mine before it is made.
Discussing it afterward, Avery, will be too late. It's worth too much to us, and I'm instructed to find out about it.
Then I was mistaken in thinking this was a friend of his.
Avery, you're too familiar with the methods of the Caledonia people not to realize you don't dare oppose them.
You're not helping your case any with these tactics. You'll have to go about it in another way if you expect to win this case.
I found out what I came here for. Good night. Howdy, John.
Hello, Mark.
Well, I hope Judge Avery decides in your favor today.
Aren't you coming down to court?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been waiting for you to pass here all morning.
Well, come on.
Come on. No, John, this may be your last law case out here.
You're an optimistic fellow.
You boys get the horses down at the end of the street. Are you going alone? You do as I tell you. I'll take care of myself.
Have you noticed none of Hammond's men are in court?
Hello there.
John's already left for court.
I know that. I just saw him go.
Gee, are you that cheerful?
I'm scared to death.
Oh, did your father tell you anything?
No. Was John worried?
Oh, he wouldn't let us know.
No, suppose not. What do you think about it, Danny?
I don't know.
I'll see who it is.
Linda! 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 Linda!
Everybody rise. His Honor, Judge William Avery. Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. The Honorable William Avery presiding is now in session. Be seated. God help the people of the territory of Nevada. The case called before the court is Caledonia Mining Company against John Storm and others in regard to title of certain mining claims.
In this case, the plaintiff, the Caledonia Mining Company, has brought suit against John Storm and others, claiming title to a certain 40 silver claims, now filed in the name of John Storm and his associates. Basing my opinion on the evidence presented by both sides, and which I have very carefully examined, the court is now ready to render its decision. However, the court will rule first on the injunction granted the Caledonia Mining Company by my predecessor, Judge Albion. This injunction, halting work on the claims of John Storm and his associates, is hereby dissolved and canceled.
Sawyer, we can open up the old hole again. I knew John would bring us through. You bet your life. Say, boys, we can have all the beef we want.
In the matter of ownership of these claims, the court's decision is...
Your Honor, I have discovered new evidence that is vital to this case.
A little late. The court's decision is in favor of the defendants, John Storm and his associates. And they are free to reopen their mines and resume operations.
John.
Danny, what happened?
They took Linda away.
Who? Where?
I saw them ride away with her. On a horse.
Which way?
They went toward our mine.
Hammond, you're under arrest. Don't leave this courtroom. Danny?
Oh, I'm all right. I hope John gets back with Linda.
Thanks to you, Danny, they didn't get too good a start.
Hurry up. I want that fire out.
Done the best I can, boss.
Well, how long do we have to wait around here? You stop asking questions. You'll know in time. Well, I don't like this business. Dry up and do as you're told. Well, what I want to know is, what are we going to do with the girl? Will you keep your mouth shut? Are we going to stay here all night?
Throw up your head. Stay where you are.
Come here, Linda.